Hey guys, it's Mr. Dugal, and today we're going to talk about the difference between expressions, equations, and inequalities. And the best way to think about this is that an expression is a standalone statement. So for example, 5x plus 4 doesn't contain a less than or greater than sign. It just is by itself a standalone statement. So this is an expression when it doesn't really have either. An equation is when we have that same expression, but it's equal to a number. So 5x plus 4 might equal a number. And basically, you can solve 4x with an equation. So we could solve for x. We could figure out what x is. With an expression, it's just a statement, 5x plus 4. But we can't solve for x. Finally, we have an inequality. And an inequality, by definition, we write out the word inequality. For my language arts peoples out there, the stem in means not. And then we have equal here is what it sounds like, equal. So it's a statement that's not equal. What that means, our options are you could have less than, you could have greater than, you could have less than or equal to, you could have greater than or equal to, but not equal to. Equal to is an equation, so it's all the things that are not equal. Less than, greater than, less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to. So in this example, if we did 5x plus 4 is less than 19, we can figure out not what x is equal to. Remember, inequality means not equal. But we could figure out what x is less than. This is an example of an inequality. Just to give an example of a word problem that you might encounter, and then you have to figure out if it's to be written as an expression, equation, or inequality. We'll use an example with slimes, since slimes seem to be a big thing. So we have, for example, maybe we have, there are 5 slimes, and that's the word problem. And you have to figure out how to represent that. You might say 5s. There are 5 slimes. That's an expression. And that would be it. That's all that you would have to do. Another thing we might encounter is there are 5 slimes, and those 5 slimes are worth $25. Well, 5 slimes are worth $25, and we can solve for S, and we know that, well, that means that each slime is worth $5. This is an equation, and an equation could be solved per one slime. Lastly, you might hear there are 5 slimes, and those 5 slimes are worth at least $25. Meaning that they might be worth $25, but they might also be worth greater than $25. So each slime is worth at least $5. They might be worth $10. They might be worth $6, but they're worth at least the $5. So that's represented with a greater than or equal to. So that's the difference between an expression, equation, and an inequality. Hopefully this foundation will help you moving forward. Thanks so much.